reducing the risk of hamstring strains. They force you to accelerate continuously throughout the run, which is great for athletes who need to work on their short burst speed, and the longer ground contact times also.
If there's one thing people know about competitive diving, it's that the splash is important.
Sorry, stop. Oh my God.
Exactly. You will serve me. I will need somebody in here serving me. She'll serve you. What you think you want to now tell me to calm down. Now tell me to be quiet. You better get my money, then somebody better get my money. Take the money. Somebody better get my money before I start having to move over it. Get my money, put it right here.
And running. So the nice thing is that you're going to get some good power, 250 horsepower out of this 4-cylinder turbo. Really, it's
into reverse. Good look around. So, I'm going backwards. I'm at my reference point. I'm going to do full left lock. Now the reason we do this is because the gap is smaller, so you want to be able to turn in much quicker. So I'm looking for that reference point. My curve has dropped. Lovely. So at this point, just full right lock. Now, got to be mindful of your front left, close to the rear of that car, but I'm okay. That's just my sensors telling me I'm close, but I know.
Hello, I'm Chris. In this video, we're going to have a look at how to reverse in a straight line. Reverse.
Routine looks like. More so like my ideal morning routine, because it's definitely not always like this. But yeah, let's start. So I wake up at 7 in the morning, or at least I try to. I haven't really been making a lot, but
the bristles of the toothbrush away from the gums. Brushing too hard can damage your teeth and gums. Use gentle pressure while brushing and
back on showers during the pandemic? Lots of folks did. A new poll found 17...
inside.
I pour detergent to a level 2 or 3 on the measuring cup and pour it into the washer. I'd separate my clothes into lights and dark load, then adjust the cycle settings to normal and cold. Then I'd press start and come back in exactly 30 minutes so a random person doesn't take my clothes out the washer. Then I would throw my clothes into the dryer, pop in a dryer sheet, wait for it to finish, and clean out the lint.
So I know y'all know how it is when you are sweeping a floor and there's a lot of dust, especially really fine dust, and you are sweeping it into your dustpan, and you sweep and then pull your dustpan back, and then sweep and then pull your dustpan back, and no matter what, you always have just a little bit that's...
That's how you do it, shit, like.
Cleaning your toilet for a better clean. Fill a bucket of water bowl cleaner. There is less water in the toilet bowl, keeping your cleaner concentrated. It will do its disinfecting and cleaning more effectively and will leave less.
A third cup of bleach and a gallon of hot water, and then we scrub. You can't get away without some elbow grease here, folks. You don't just pour it on and then like hope for the best. You actually have to scrub things.
You can use any steak you like, but I'm using a ribeye. Now you take a look at that. It looks like it's almost ready, but it's not. After flipping it, I like to throw in some butter. You want to baste the steak for about 1 minute. On each steak like this, you want to cook it for 4 minutes total.
Ever wanted a closer look at what goes on after flushing?
We are...
Today, hold on, let me get y'all that closer. Today, we got that holiday sleigh, the tactical sleigh. We got the gingerbread.
No.
Right, especially right on. You know, we're dealing with like trim carpentry here. So a lot of guys, you know, they say, oh, 6 and an 8 out of 10, 76 and an 8, go cut it.
Do you think it's gonna fit?
Oh, we'll see.
I'll just give it a squirt. There we are, lovely. It's all saturated. Well, that's really rather like wiping your forehead to the surface of the soil. Like that. It's not enough. It needs a really good soak to get down to the roots. You can tell how far it's gone down. Trowel. There you can see where I've just watered now with the watering can. Stick your trowel in. Dust dry.
Strength train, you'll lose body fat and build muscle.
Rolling for them life. When I step into the jungle, say they wanna move up. They better move up, never.
Right here we have our on the ceiling light. We're gonna take out this light bulb by twisting counterclockwise, okay? lefty loosey, right? Now, you don't want to squeeze it too tight because this is, okay? And slowly, righty tighty. Turn it on, starting to flicker. There we go.
Gas coming out the top of the burners. I'll use this one for the back right burner. I'll let gas come out of the burner and into the house. You should be able to hear a hissing noise up close. Take a lighter, preferably a long handle lighter or a match, and place it near the
stored at. Before we sort, let's talk need to be kept cool or put in the refrigerator.
You're going to need to remove the lug nuts and the flat tire. And make sure you keep the nuts close. They may not seem as important as the tire, but you can't finish the task at hand without properly caring for the nuts. Remove the flat tire. Now, align the posts with the holes in the spare for penetration.
Card. Enter your 4-digit PIN. Select Get Cash. Enter the amount of money you wish to withdraw and confirm. Review the cash breakdown and select Withdraw. Select the account you would like to withdraw funds from. Select Yes or No for a receipt. Remove your card. Take your receipt, collect cash. And thanks for banking with Scotiabank. Deposit at the Scotiabank ATM. Insert your card. Enter your 4-digit PIN. Select Deposit. Select the currency. Instructions on how to deposit cash or checks will appear. Insert cash or checks into the machine. Click on Confirm Deposit to continue. Select the account to which you would like to deposit the funds. Select Yes or No for a receipt. Would you like to do another transaction? If not, take your receipt, remove your card, and thanks.
Two exotic dancers are robbed at gunpoint for $15,000. We hear the full story from Ace Notorious, the woman who survived an armed robbery. Welcome to After Hours, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Sam Goldberg.
Sit. Stay. Yes, good boy.
Maybe something a little better. She's also going to get a little tired as we walk. You can notice she's still out in front. But just hooking her to the prong collar has taken a huge amount off.
There we go, fish on. What in the world? Holy cow, you guys. Well, a little bit too big to use for live baseball. Let's go ahead and let him go.
For the amount of time you're going to be staying at your designation. I also like to plan my outfits according to the schedule or where I'm going. How much is this Louis Vuitton bag?
This is $2,500.
This is 2 compartments.
Yeah.
This is box.
Nice.
100% heavy. Cool. This cost.
I think I Photoshop faster now. That's pretty fun. Oh, cool. So you could be like a web designer?
Neymar delivers. Alves on the bounce. Oh, what a strike from Dani Alves!
Hi. How are you? Good, sir. How are you? Good. I'll have the team burger. It's for here or to go, sir? To go, please. Okay. And the combo, please. Fries and root beer? Fries and root beer would be good. Yep. That's everything? That's everything. And yep. This one on? Bob? Bob. It's 11.96.
First person that took the time to give me change, so it means. Excuse me, ma'am, do you have any spare change? Like, anything could help. Like, I really appreciate it. I'm just trying to get something to eat.
I'm sorry, I normally don't carry cash on me.
Please, anything will help. I just want to get something to eat.
I have $1. Is that okay?
Yo.
Steady as possible. Generally, this is going to give you the consistent and meaningful. Are you pushing your camera? Think about the story that you're trying to tell and the information that you want to give to your audience. Tip number 3,
exaggerated focal range to just make. Is this how you take photos? Then be warned, because
rods is a simple. Here are the tools and supplies you'll and 4 inches above the window frame. Put the curtain rod in place and make sure it's functioning before finishing. Curtain or rings under the rod and double check that the brackets are still secure.
Rewarded for his efforts.
I
need to clean it.
You guys. Well, we're looking for quite the game tomorrow for the Bombers.
And 40 seconds. Just keep a mental note of that, and tomorrow when you're having to do it again, use it.
Increase the safety for pedestrians crossing the street at locations where there aren't stop signs or traffic signals. Pedestrians are identified with signs, road markings, and lights. Drivers and cyclists should look for pavement markings and signs and come to a complete stop when lights are flashing. Look both ways and make only cross when it's safe to do so. Drivers and cyclists must remain stopped until pedestrians have completely cleared the crosswalk. Drivers who do not stop for pedestrians can be
to protect your back. And you have to follow the line of the bed. You have to put properly the bed sheet to check if it covers all the bed.